Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new. This is Wealthy on Purpose. So this is my new cash stuffing channel. I'm going to go ahead on here and just share a little bit about myself, get into cash stuffing a little bit with you guys. We will be cash stuffing a total of $645 today. I am new, so this is my first cash stuffing video, so if there are slight errors, please be kind with me. Without further ado, let's just get into this. I want to introduce myself to you guys and really just get into why I'm cash stuffing, my system, and how I plan to do things. So if that's something that you want to do and be wealthy on purpose, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright you guys, so today we're going to go ahead and cash stuff $645. So let's go ahead and count this money, and while we do, I want to introduce myself to you guys. So hi everyone, my name is Genesis. I am a 20-year-old college student. I am a fiance and a dog mom, and I am currently going through a financial refresh, and I wanted to try a new system. I want to use YouTube as a way to keep me accountable and others accountable. So if you want to cash stuff and go on this journey with me, I'm here for you and you are here for me. So let's go ahead and get into this counting. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 645. So that is our cash for today, and that's what we're going to be stuffing. So let's go ahead and put this away. So like I said, I'm a college student, fiance, dog mom. I moved out when I was 18, so I've been moved out for 2 years now, and I live with my fiance. We live in a kind of a duplex apartment kind of deal, and we learned very quickly that money is something that you have to budget. You have to make sure you're paying attention to what you're spending your money on and not spend it super frivolously. So I decided to get into the cash stuffing method. So let's go ahead and unpack this wallet. This wallet I actually got off Etsy, so if I can find the Etsy seller, I will definitely link them down below to support them because it's such a cute wallet. Yeah, let's go ahead. I only cashed up about $200 last week. It wasn't anything like for real. I was just kind of playing around to see like how I would be with cash. So the first thing we're going to do is, wow, look at this wad of receipts, you guys. So if you guys are unfamiliar, I'm sure if you are not new to the cash stuffing community, Fetch Rewards is a place where you can go ahead and redeem all of the receipts that you spend at everyday purchases like McDonald's, Target, Walmart, even on Amazon, they accept e-receipts. Go ahead and scan these into the app and you will be able to redeem all of your receipts for points. And basically what you can do is get gift cards. So you can get gift cards to Amazon, Target, even smaller stores like Home Goods, Old Navy. So these are a super cool way. If you already have the app, make sure you share my code. I'll have it right here on the screen. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just really love Fetch and what they stand for. Basically getting money back for the money that you already spent. So I'll have my code there. You get 2,000 points, I get 2,000 points. So we'll go ahead and support each other even more in this journey. So I'm going to set these to the side and I will be scanning these in later. So let's take a look at my wallet. So I have some coins. I keep them in this zipper pouch so they don't get lost. But I have 4 mason jars. So this is my system. I basically have a jar for quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And when one of them gets full, I will go ahead and redeem it for cash. And then I'll just either save that cash or put it towards one of my sinking funds. So go ahead and get rid of this change. Kind of a lot this week. So dimes. So I guess I'll talk about me a little bit. I recently went through kind of a emergency situation where I had a lot in 1 year financially, like a lot of hits financially, and it kind of took me off. I've always been a saver. I've always done like cash stuffing. I've been really into that stuff. I did it very briefly as a 16-year-old. I was only 16, and the only envelope I had was an emergency savings. If I have a picture of it, I don't think I have it near me, but if I have a picture of it, I will go ahead and put that on the screen because I just thought it's the cutest thing ever. So I did do cash stuffing and it failed, obviously, because I didn't know what to spend my money on. I didn't even know I had enough money to do cash stuffing. So that failed, but now I am back and I'm ready. I had a lot of things go wrong with my car and I didn't know where that money was going to come from. So I kind of got wiped clean, you guys. Like, I am starting from zero. So we are going to be on this journey together. So this is a back to the bank bag. Either this money was excess or it was used on our debit card. So I just put it in this. But today I'm actually going to be stuffing these in some savings challenges. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm just going to set it right here in our tray. And then the rest of my wallet is empty, you guys. I have a miscellaneous. Sage and Cairo are my dogs, so that's what that folder is for. Groceries, gas. Oscar is my fiance. I'm Genesis, that's my spending money. And then household. So we're gonna go ahead and get to stuffing this envelope and I'll be right back. All right, so the first envelope that's gonna be getting stuffed is household. So I believe I'm stuffing $15 per household today. So like I said, none of my envelopes have any money in it. So I am going to be stuffing every envelope. This probably won't be for every single week, but I did want to start off pretty strong. So let's go ahead, 10, 15, and stuff that into household. This envelope is just going to be like anything I need for my house, any toilet paper, cleaning supplies, just random things I might need for my house is going to be coming from household. Now my spending money, I believe me and Oscar are going to get $30 this week. And I will stuff this envelope weekly. I just personally know myself and I know if I have like $100 in my spending, I'm going to spend more. So I'm just going to start with a small amount. So we're going to start with $30 this week and see how much we have left over by the end of the week. Oscar is going to get the same. He actually carries his spending cash in his wallet, but I still like to stuff it here first and then he can just grab it. So he's getting the same $30 as me. There we go. Gas, I believe that is going to be getting $50 today. So let's go ahead and grab one $50 bill. Sometimes I'll use cash, other times I'll use my points because I do get points for getting gas. So I just go ahead and put this back in the bank, but I like to cash stuff it so that I know I can't go over the $50 that I cash stuffed. Usually my gas doesn't cost any more than like $40, $45, so just depends. Groceries, we're gonna go ahead and stuff that one with 10 bucks. I have a separate budget for groceries that's in my debit, like it comes out of my debit card and I just order online. Super simple, but this is just for any other small things I might need throughout the week. Next is Sage and Cairo. So these are my dogs. I have a Husky and an Australian Cattle Dog mix, and they are just the cutest things ever. I will insert a picture on the screen of them, but they get $55 in their envelope. Their food is a little bit pricier, so I do have to stuff this weekly, but it's worth it. One of my dogs, she has a really sensitive stomach, and she has to have specific food. So the food is a little bit more expensive, but they're my babies, so I'm fine with that. So they get $55 for the week, and then miscellaneous is going to be getting $5. So that is my wallet, you guys. Like, it is all stuffed. Obviously, if we have any back to the bank money, this will go back to the bank. And once I get my coins, they will go there, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, like I said, you guys, this wallet is from Etsy. I do just keep my debit cards and then a few credit cards in here. I don't plan on using these cards, but I like to keep them there just in case. Sometimes places don't accept cash, so it's good to just have some sort of buffer. So there's that. Set that off to the side. Now that we set that off to the side, we're gonna move on into my sinking funds and savings binder. I don't actually have a binder for my savings challenges just yet, but I'm going to wait for that in the future. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we're dealing with. So I am going to be stuffing rent in today's cash stuffing. I've never stuffed my rent. I've always just kept it in my bank account. But what I found out about myself, and I think this is about budgeting in general, is that you have to be self-aware and know your habits. So we keep all of our rent in our debit account, which it gets paid on the 1st, obviously. But I always feel like, ooh, we have so much money to spend. So instead of avoiding that, I'm going to cash stuff it and then just deposit it once it's time to pay rent. So here we go. We have 100, 200, 300, 400 going into rent. And this envelope actually has a zipper so that there's no way that, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of nervous that money would grow legs and fall out. So there's that one. Next we have vehicle maintenance. That one is going to be getting $5 this week. We just got a new car. Like I said, I had some car emergencies, so we had to get a new car. We do want to get the windows tinted. It is almost 115 degrees where I live, so it's imperative for window tints, but they are a little pricey. All of our maintenance, like oil changes and stuff, are free, but I do want to make sure I cash stuff for my other car, which is going to need oil changes, and also that tint. So this is going to be getting stuffed for that. Date night is going to be getting $5. Like I said, it has a $2 bill in here already from when my fiance, he gave this to me and like wished us good luck. So I just keep it in there for good luck. But it has $5 as well. We met in middle school, and we're kind of young and in love, I guess. Kind of corny, but it's true. And we've been happier ever since. So we're stuffing this so we can go on cool dates. Today we actually went to a museum and it was super fun. It was actually free, so make sure if you have a partner, you go ahead and check out free dates because sometimes you don't even have to spend money. So this is Sage and Cairo again, and they are going to be getting $5. Now this will be kind of a sinking fund and separate from their other folder in my wallet. This will be for any time I need to get like my husky groomed. She sheds all year round, and we want to put her on like a grooming schedule. So every 2 months get her like professionally groomed, but it's about $85. So making sure we stuff this frequently. And then other times my dog, Cairo, he will need like a new frisbee or whatever the case may be. And I want this to be a specific envelope for that. And any excess they have from the week, I'll just go ahead and roll it over into this envelope. Travel, it's going to be getting $5. Like I said, this is something I'm going to want to bulk up as well. I don't really have anywhere specific I want to go. I just know that I want to travel. I've had a really hard year, and so getting out of the state, getting out of the city, getting on a plane somewhere just sounds so appealing, and having money set aside for that even feels better because you're like, ooh, I planned ahead. So this will be getting bulked up very soon. Gifts, that's also getting $5. My fiance, he loves to like surprise me with little small gifts here and there, but I don't know where he gets the money to do so. So we're gonna have a separate gifts folder just for that. Clothing is also getting $5. This will be just for like any new things we need. I know sometimes, especially right now, I feel like me and my fiance, we're in that stage where we're kind of like over all the clothes that we wore when we were teenagers, and our jobs require us to wear something a little bit more, professional. And so we're gonna have to bulk this up to get some more adult-like clothes, I guess. I don't know. Very funny, but it's not at the same time. Christmas, this is going to be getting $5. Christmas is pretty close, but I don't have any kids, and I do buy or make gifts for my family members. So this will be something, it's constant and just growing. This year, if we can get to a certain amount, that would be great. If not, we'll just roll it over for next year. Not that big of a deal, but I do want to see how far we can go with this. Until the end of the year, and I'm really excited to see what that's going to look like. Personal hygiene, this is going to be getting $10. So this will be anytime my fiance needs a haircut, I want to get a pedicure, skincare, bar soap, perfume, anything that has to do with our personal hygiene will come out of this envelope. So I just stuffed a 10 because I know I'm going to need new skincare soon. So that's that. And the last thing is membership renewals. So I plan to start stuffing this one a little bit more rigorously as well. I have memberships for like Sam's Club. I also have like my insurance that I want to renew yearly. You do save money that way. So I want to start seeing if I can pay a year up front and cash stuffing for that ahead of time. So that is that, you guys. That's all my sinking funds. I did only put $5 in most of them because I wanted to make sure every envelope had something in it to start. But now we're moving on into the savings challenges. So my first savings challenge, I'm actually going to show you guys. My mom, she sent this to me. So mom, if you're watching, love you, girl. But this is kind of a fill out your own savings challenge. So I just made it a $5 savings challenge. And the goal is after you fill in all the stars, you'll have $260. So I started it today on August 4th. And I did already color it in because, full disclosure, I tried to film this video before and it didn't come out great. So I'm refilming it. But here we are. So I have the 2 stars because we are going to be contributing $5 and $10 today to this savings challenge. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for. I'll probably just stuff it into one of the sinking funds, or I'll use it for like a nice trip, or I'm not sure, but it's just good to start saving any excess money for my wallet. So I did color that in the 2 stars, and I'm excited to see like what it's gonna look like. Comment down below if you guys think I should do it all green, or should I do like a gradient, like green, blues, orange. Like, let me know what you guys think I should do. I love coloring, so this is going to be aesthetic and great for my brain because I'm so creative and artistic. So I just made this. I believe she got this on Amazon. If I can find the link, I will go ahead and link it down below. I think the book is like $6, and there's a ton of different savings challenges you can do. But this one is just to fill out your own at your own pace. And then the next savings challenge I'm going to do is this kind of Candyland board one. And this one, if you fill out all the things, you should have $2,756. People, like, it obviously says in 52 weeks, but I'm just gonna stuff it as I go. So this week I had $4 to stuff, so I went ahead and colored that in, and then we're gonna go ahead and stuff the $4. So this is gonna be in a different savings binder that correlates with this coloring sheet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to stuff those ones right in there. But yeah, you guys, I am just starting this journey. So let me know any suggestions you have, any tips and tricks. I would love to hear. I'm just so grateful to be here with you guys and growing and making such a loving and supportive community. That's all what I'm about, and I'm just so proud of myself for taking the first step, and I'm proud of you. Like, if this is your first video and you've never seen anything about cash stuffing before, I'm so proud of you for even trying and looking into it, because money is something that we have to be responsible with and we can be free from. I don't want to like look over my shoulder, always checking my checking account. You know what I mean? I want to feel secure and very excited about this process. So that is what I'm going to do. So I want to continue being very intentional, very purposeful about being wealthy. I feel like I can really make this something that makes me financially free, gets me free of debt. I only am in debt a little bit. If you guys want, I will do a debt confessions video if that's something that you guys want. But yeah, after all the emergencies, a little bit of debt accumulated. So that is something I will be paying off. I am putting towards $100 this week towards debt. So that's really exciting. And yeah, if there's any questions you guys have, please, please, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. Let me know any suggestions, and let me know one thing that you loved about this video or you learned about me. But yeah, we are all set to go for the week, and I will see you next week with a new video. All right, you guys, see you later. Bye.
Play so bad? Why you wanna play so bad? Why you wanna play so bad? Why you wanna play so bad?